and welcome to Makeup by Mon. I'm going to be doing an unboxing of the January Sephora Play Box. So let's dig in and see what's in the box. So I recently joined the Sephora, it's like a monthly subscription, very similar to Birchbox or Ipsy. And you get a box just like this, and it's in one of the Sephora boxes with the black and white. And it comes every month. So it launched in a few cities, but it's not nationwide yet. And if I'm a Rouge, VIB Rouge, so I had gotten an email about it a few months ago when they first launched it, but didn't sign up for it. And then there was a wait list for it, and they wouldn't let anybody else on. And then recently, when I was in Europe, I got an email from Sephora that was like, do you want to join the Play waiting list, or we'll take you off the waiting list, whatever it was. And so I finally got to join, and this is my first box. I'm super excited. They like take out the money from your account like on a specific day at the beginning of the month, and then they ship them on the same day in this, you know, each month. And so that's kind of good that you can always expect it at the same time and know when they're going to deduct from your bank account and so on. And you get I get free flash shipping since I'm VIB Rouge, and then you just pay the tax for, you know, whatever it was. So this was like $10.83 exactly with the tax, and then with just a $10 flat rate. So it comes in this super cute box. I mean, like, you could easily display this. It's super cute. It says Play by Sephora on the front with lots of little lipsticks and such. And let's see what's in here. So from what I understand, it comes with this booklet. So at the top it says 05, and then it says January 2016. So that means that this is the 5th box that they've had so far, like the 5th edition. And it says no appointment necessary. And this magazine, it has like all different things about the products that you get, all kinds of stuff, and then details about how to use the products, and you can scan it. And this is really cool. You get a card at the very back, and you can take it into Sephora, but you have to take it in. You can't do it online. And you get 50 extra beauty points with any in-store purchase. Like, so there's no minimum, so you could buy something from the travel section and get your free 50 points. So let's open up and see what we get. So the packaging is super cute. You get a Sephora Rose eye mask. So I've tried these before. I actually have one of the eye masks. I've never tried the eye mask, but I have tried the face mask in multiple different like smells or whatever you want to call them. This one's the rose. It says it's inspired by Asian beauty rituals. Sephora has created these eye masks in the form of fiber eye patches with specific formulas, offering solutions for every skin type. So this one is apparently ultra hydrating. So I'm super excited about this because this is normally like either $5 or $6. So that's half the price of what you would have spent on the product if you would have bought it. A perfume by Tocca. I guess the perfume is called Isabel. So it's just a smaller sample size. It's not a deluxe sample or anything like that. Something you would get as like a freebie. So I don't know about that one. This is by Dr. Dennis Gross, and it is the Alpha Beta Peel Original Formula. So it looks like some sort of mask or peel, and it says visibly transform your skin in just 3 days. Firmer, smoother skin, smaller, tighter pores, and a radiant, even complexion. It's a three steps, one treatment. 3 steps, 2 treatments. So I guess you do it 2 separate times. And they look like cotton pads. They come in these little, oh yeah. So they come in these already made plastic little samples. You get 2 of the step 1. You get a step 1. Oh, cool. So you get a step 1 and a step 2, and then another step 1 and step 2, and then another step 1 and step 2. So you get 3 different applications of the product. I mean, that seems like that's a deluxe sample to me, I would think. It's not just a one-time and done. So that's pretty cool. I'm not like super great on things like this. Well, I mean, I can try it. I like the masks from Sephora, so maybe I'll like that. Okay, I got a Clinique Chubby Stick Highlight, which I've also received in one of my Sephora favorites before that I haven't used. Oh, that's kind of pretty. It's kind of like a silvery color. but the texture is kind of nice. I'm not sure if you can super see that, but I have highlighter on right now. I wonder how bad it would be if I put it on top of my highlight. I mean, it's definitely giving color. I always like to put down like a liquid highlighter, or like usually my liquid blush when I ever use my liquid blush, or my Chubby stick kind of blushes. I'll put powder on top and it makes it last longer. So I mean, I could try that with this. It is pretty. Okay, so this is definitely a deluxe size sample. And then the last, two more things. And then you get a Dr. Brandt Look Fabulous Not Frozen Needles No More. Okay, I hear this, I've read the reviews on this on Sephora, and I feel like this has gotten a lot of mixed reviews, because apparently the stuff in the product, like the ingredients, aren't super great for you, but I'll need to look it up and double check. So it's an instant wrinkle relaxing cream, and you use AM and PM on your forehead, your frown lines, and your crow's feet. So I don't really have a lot of those. I guess I could use it right around here, but I mean, that's interesting. I know that this stuff is super expensive, and that's a pretty decent size sample. I can't, oh, it's 0.85 fluid ounces, 0.85 fluid ounces. Okay, maybe. And the last thing, oh, I love Living Proof. Like everything I've tried by Living Proof sample-wise, I have loved. So this is a Prime Extender spray. I have tried the Prime Style Extender, the one that you like squeeze out of the tube, and this one is the spray. So it just says coat damp hair, style as usual. So that's awesome. Hopefully it has a good sprayer, because sometimes when I get samples like that, the sprayer's not good. So that was everything that was in there. I mean, I feel like that's a pretty good deal for 10 bucks. And the products are, like, Clinique is definitely high end, so that's a really good sample size. This is a deluxe size sample. This is full size. And then obviously this is like a really super small sample size. And this, I'm not really sure, because I would consider this a deluxe size sample, because that's normally the size of their other deluxe size samples. And then this is definitely a smaller size sample. This is really the only thing that I'm not sure if I'll want to try. I'll have to do some more research on it. But let's look at the booklet that you get with it. So like I said, apparently each month there's some sort of like theme to the box. So I guess this one's no appointment necessary, like what it's called. It says your private practice starts now. Get ready for expert level results at home. This month's high performing products are the ones that Sephora pros, makeup professionals, skincare gurus, and hairstylists count on the most. From a no-rinse eye mask to a daily facial peel, this master assortment of DIY beauty will get you in the know with the most advanced formulas. So it just kind of has the things that you get in a little blurb about everything. That's kind of cool. I mean, you can scan the image of the picture with the Sephora app, and then I guess it takes you straight to the product, which is cool. It tells you exactly how to use the product, and just more about what it is and why it's so great. I mean, that's pretty cool for stuff. I mean, because obviously when you try something like this, you're getting it to try new brands and try new products. So I like that aspect. I mean, I'm pretty impressed. Touche, Sephora. I dig it. I can definitely appreciate the extra 50 points, because in order to get those points, what you would have to do is spend $50 unless you manage to buy something during double the amount of points or triple the amount of points. That doesn't happen super often. So I'm pretty excited about that 50 point perk in there too. And the packaging is great, and it came when it said it was gonna come. And the price point is good for things that I wanna try. I mean, why not? And things I wanna review. I had been on the fence on Birchbox for a while. I've wanted it for like almost 6 to 8 months, and I just could never validate it, because I'm like, oh, I try so much like in the products, like I don't know if they're gonna be high end, if I'm gonna want them. But with Sephora, I know I like pretty much all the brands they carry, or I'm at least excited to try them. So it makes sense for me to try the Sephora Play Box versus something like Ipsy or Birchbox, especially since they're around the same price point, and I know that they're gonna offer like a vast variety of different products. Like Sephora has the Sephora brand stuff, and then the name brand stuff, and that's pretty much it. Ipsy and Birchbox, I know they carry lines from all kinds of like affordable all the way up to high-end and prestige. So like these I feel like a little more comfortable with, and I feel like I know I would get stuff that I would be happy with, versus some of my friends get Ipsy and they're not always happy with what they get. So yeah, that's kind of my review on the January unboxing of the Play by Sephora box for the month. So if you like what you see, if you want me to continue doing these unboxes for each of my Sephora Play boxes, I'm happy to do that, especially now since the subscription is not wide open to everybody yet, for everybody to get the subscription. So if you are on the fence about if you should get it or not, hopefully this will help you decide that. If you like what you see, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye.